Here are 75 facts about Demon Slayer that you probably didn't know. And believe me, these facts are so rare that only 1% of Demon Slayer fans might know. Like the fact that Nezuko is rock paper scissors master. She wins every game of rock paper scissors. Or Tanjiro might let her win. Rengoku once intentionally broke his own eardrum because when he first became a Hashira, he had to face the flute demon. In order to defend himself against the flute demon's blood demon art, he broke his ears intentionally. It's not clear whether this has permanently harmed his hearing, and maybe that's the reason he shouts so much. Genya is not the only human who eats demons. When he was fighting against Kokushibo, he said he is not the only human who eats demons. It's not quite clear that who is that guy. Do you guys know that how Gyome Hamejima lost his eyesight? You might think that Gyome lost his eyesight while fighting a demon, but no, that's not the case. As a child, he had high fever and that caused him to go blind. If you girls are thinking that Muzan might be a good husband, then sorry, you are misunderstanding him. Muzan married 5 women since he became a demon, but all of them took their own lives because of his mistreatment. Tanjiro's mom is stronger than she looked. She had a really hard forehead. She literally killed a boar with the head but without getting injured. This explains how Tanjiro got that hard head of his. When a demon slayer is in life-threatening conditions, the demon slayer mark appears. But that's not the same with Yorichi. He was born with the demon slayer mark, and I guess that's why Yorichi is the only demon slayer who lived more than 25 years even after getting a demon slayer mark. Tanjiro's rising sun earrings are censored in China and South Korea. Tanjiro can't keep a straight face when he lies. You might have seen it in anime or manga. After season 1, Tanjiro is always in total concentration breathing. In the starting of the series, Tanjiro was a water breathing user, and till the end of the series, he doesn't even use one form of water breathing. He completely shifts from water breathing to sun breathing. Tanjiro is the first demon slayer we ever saw to turn his blade from black to red. Akaza might actually become upper moon rank 2 because even after getting beheaded, he kept on fighting, and he also was able to regenerate his own head, something only Muzan can do. Muzan only had one regret in his life, and that is to kill his doctor 1000 years ago. If he had been a little bit patient about his recovery, then the doctor would have been able to cure him. Tengen is the second strongest Hashira strength-wise, only behind Gyome Hamejima. Tanjiro doesn't like to be an adept of somebody. Do you guys know why there are 9 Hashiras? There are 9 Hashiras for a particular reason. When we write Hashiras in Japanese, we see 9 strokes in that word, and that matches the number of the Hashira. Muichiro is the only Hashira ever existed who defeated an upper moon all by himself. In order to distinguish Hashiras from the other demon slayers, the Hashira use a variety of symbols. Each of them have the words Akki Mesatsu engraved on their weapons, and this means destroyer of the demons. Why all the males of Rengoku family have the same hair color? When one of the women in family is pregnant with a son, then she have to spend 2 hours staring at a flaming torch every 7 days. And this is why all the male members have the same hair color in Rengoku family. Shinobu hated her original uniform. When a member of the Kakushi presented Shinobu with her Demon Slayer uniform, she hated it so much that she set it on fire and demanded it to be changed. Muzan is the most hated character in Demon Slayer series, and it is because of his look. He looks just like Michael Jackson, and he even started to do the moonwalk in final arc. The Hashiras are responsible about scouting a Sugoku. Like Tengen suggested the name of Tanjiro to Iguro. 600 years ago, also a war happened between Hashiras and Upper Moons, but at that time the Upper Moons won. All the Hashiras are assigned different regions to protect. They not only have to protect the region from demon attacks, but to also gather intel on the demons residing there. The average Hashira needs a minimum of 5 years of training in order to become good enough to kill 50 demons, but some people like Gyome and Muichiro does that in 2 months. When Kokushibo was a human, he was the second strongest demon slayer, only behind his brother Yorichi Tsukikuni, and also after becoming a demon, he was second strongest of all time, only behind Kibutsuji Muzan. Well, it is safe to say that he is cursed by the number 2. Iguru Obanai, the serpent Hashira, was born in the family of all women. It is said that it has been 370 years since a male has been born into the family, and I guess that's why Iguro Obanai lacks strength. When it comes to raw strength, Gyome Hamejima is the strongest in Demon Slayer Corps. Despite not being a demon slayer, Tanjiro can easily defeat a lower moon. He also might have become a Hashira, but he don't want to become one because he wanted to spend more time with his family. It is also stated that if Tanjiro reached his full potential, he will be stronger than Gyome Hamejima, the strongest strongest Hashira? Well, it all makes sense because Tanjiro is the dad of main character of the series. Anyways, this is part 1, 350 likes, and I'll make part 2. And for your next video, I suggest you to watch this video right here because this video is fire.